Okay, we are going to start this again. Okay, okay, so basically I listened to the entire first song on here, Hypersonic Missiles, and didn't even realize that my mic was muted. So I'm just gonna start this shit over. I ranked it as a B. I guess I can listen again and see if I feel any differently, but damn, bro, I fucked up. I fucked up. Okay. Let's do it. Holy shit, bro. This is so okay.
The golden arches illuminate the business park. I eat myself to death, feed the corporate machine. I watch the movies, recite every line and scene. God bless America and all of its allies. I'm not the first to live with wool over my eyes. I am so blissfully unaware of everything. Kids in Gaza are bombed and I'm just out of it.
That line right there is crazy.
Rising higher, we're probably due another war with all desire. I'm not smart enough to change a thing. I have no answers, only questions. Don't you ask a thing?
Okay. Damn. Okay. Ah, fuck. What do I do, bro? Like, okay. Holy shit. Give me a second. I feel like I'm very thrown off right now. I've never had to like re-listen to a song immediately. So I'm kind of like, what do I even talk about? I will say what I was saying the very first time listening to this is that the lyrics on this are so almost like prophetic. You know what I mean? It's like he's over here talking about the Gaza situation. He's talking about probably due for another war, and it's like, bro, we're here in 2026 now. All this shit is happening right now. It's like, bro, this shit came out in 2019. I cannot believe how relevant all of this shit is still today. It's just like, damn. But okay, let's get back into it. Luckily, I only heard the first song, so everything else is gonna be new to me. I love this part too. I feel like he's really singing on this one too. Like he was singing last time, but I feel like he's kind of hitting notes a little harder on this one. Damn. Ooh. Yeah, the drums right here, I definitely remember this being my favorite part. And then the horns too. Yeah, this shit is crazy. Ugh. Yeah, I gotta say, I feel like when it comes to Sam's production, I feel like normally, I think I said it in the last album I listened to as well. Like, I don't know if this is 100% in my lane when it comes to the type of music I usually prefer to listen to. But these moments with the saxophone and the little instrumental breaks where they just kind of let this shit breathe, I feel like that's when this really clicks for me. Obviously, I'm a huge fan of his lyrics and his writing as well, but there's just something about the saxophone that gives it that extra layer of I don't know, it just makes it feel a little different. And it adds a little bit of it adds more appeal for me, and I feel like that's what really sells me about his music so far. Just the instrumentals, I really love it. I'm gonna run it back too, actually. Yeah, this part was good too. Bringing out the choir and all that. Yeah. Damn. Yeah, I love it when the drums hit like that. I cannot believe that this is his first album. Oh shit, wait, there's some older stuff here too. Yeah, I mean, this is good. I will say this is very good. Very, very good song. I know I definitely enjoyed it. I think I was saying that it isn't 100% my favorite Sam song. I do like it. But I felt like it was very solid. I was surprised at how polished it sounded compared to 17 going under, you know what I mean? I didn't even realize until the first listen that this album had only come out a year before 17 going under. So it's like, damn, they was out here making this shit quick, and they had their sound very polished from the beginning. I think one thing I was also saying is that lyrically, and I felt like it was a little bit of a crazy comparison, but it kind of makes sense to me. Y'all gonna have to let me know how you feel. But I felt like lyrically, Sam and Radiohead are like kind of like two sides of the same coin. You know what I mean? When it comes to songs like this, like Hypersonic Missiles, in songs like shit, I don't know which one, but there's some stuff on Kid A that are obviously speaking on Tom's anxiety when it comes to different world events, and when it comes to all the, I don't know, the greed and I don't know, like corporate America and all the shit that just keeps these two awake at night, and just like dealing with all of that. And they kind of approach the music in two completely separate ways. Like with Radiohead is pure anxiety, pure just like trying to stress you out. And with Sam, he's making these same talking points into these beautiful, like poppy, really entertaining type of songs. So it's just like, it's kind of crazy to see how, I don't know, how differently you can approach such a similar topic. But I think that's basically what I had to say about this song the first time around. Damn, I'm so mad that I just completely fucked that up. But we can move on. Luckily, it only happened to this one song. So everything moving forward is gonna be new. But let's move on. Next song is called The Borders. I like that guitar. He's got like some 80s vibes.
We were like brothers. Everybody said we look the same. You a little taller and broader and bolder. We were afraid of your mother. Hell, she used to so hard.
Wait, this one's kind of hitting.
And your dad took off when you were a baby, and you still hate me for my dad stuck around.
Damn. Holy shit.
Me to the ground.
That's fucked.
soldered the replica gun, pushing in my skull, saying you're gonna kill me if I tell.
Wait, what?
And I never will. That house was living hell.
Wait, what the fuck? Okay, so it seems like we're talking about maybe a friend growing up where they had a bit of a weird dynamic, right? Like the friend was jealous of Sam having a father in his life and would kind of like take it out on him and by like bullying him in a sense or like just being violent in some kind of way. This is interesting. That house was a living hell. What are we talking about? Did they live together or is he talking about like visiting his friend was like a living hell in a sense? Okay. Interesting. Let's keep it playing. I really love his storytelling.
I remember my mother when she found a new mind. And the mother thought she found a partner in front of you. No wonder you can't stand me.
Wait, he sounds so good right here.
I can't stand me too. I can't stand me too.
Hold on. Wait, bro, I kind of love when he sings kind of low key like this. I don't know what it is, but like this lower tone is really hitting for me right now.
Part of you, no wonder you can't stand me. I can't stand me too. I can't stand me too. Oh, you got mother, prepared the anger in me. Spoke to me like I was an adult, and take sides and didn't turn me against my dad. She took those pills, and now she's gone.
Fuck.
See her in the night, in the corner of my eye.
Wait, this is actually crazy. Hold on. Yo. Is this grandma that he's talking about the same? This has to be his dad's mom, right? Like he's talking about in Spit of You. Holy shit. It's so crazy to see how much of his life he's putting into this music and how I see what people were talking about now. Like when I listened to the first album, I got a few comments. I forget what I was asking about, but I know somebody was saying that the answer to one of my things, or like one of the songs that he had in the second album was a reference of Dead Boys. And it kind of was like, I don't know. I didn't know what he was talking about, but they said you have to hear Dead Boys to understand it. But it's so crazy to see how the story of his grandma here and like how he or how she impacted him is kind of like, I don't know, kind of got developed in the next album with Spit of You. But damn, okay, let's run it back. Ooh. Yeah, his singing right there was crazy. And I love the saxophone, man. And these vocals in the back too, kind of like ghostly almost. Ooh. Bro, oh. Who plays the saxophone? I'm gonna look that up. Johnny, shout out to Johnny. Yo, he loves that bucket hat. Whoa. What is going on here? Ooh. Solo. Oh my god, he's kind of going crazy. These lyrics right here are very interesting. I definitely want to pull up Genius for this. He's so personal with his writing. I can't even, I guess, I don't know, man. I feel like it takes a lot to be as personal as he is in this shit, because what is happening? Because like writing like this, it's not like no one is ever gonna see it, right? Like whoever it is he's talking about, unless they passed in some sense, like they're gonna see what he said about them, and he's gonna know, or they're gonna know that he brought this shit up and is kind of like, I won't say airing it out to the world, but like the world knows about it now. So I feel like stuff like this has had to have affected his relationships in some sense. So you know what I mean? Like there's a risk that you have to, I don't know, kind of accept when you write in the way that he's writing. But let's move on to Genius. What? Yeah, okay. We were afraid of your mother. She used to hit you so hard. Holy shit. So is this like about, who is this about? Is this a family member? This line shed some light on the boy because it shows how terrible his home life was. Yeah. And I guess that makes sense that he was also violent with Sam in a sense too, right? This shows how much he envied Sam's life. Sam says we were afraid, makes the line even more impactful. So I don't know if it was ever fully revealed who it is we're talking about. It seems like, I'm just gonna assume it's a friend, but there's also some parts in here that makes me think that we're talking about a family member. Because where did it say here? It says you pinned me to the wall and said my mother stole your inheritance from you. So like there has to be some kind of relation there, you know what I mean? So maybe it's like a cousin. Your dad took off when you were a baby. Sam could be showing the unrealistic hatred this boy had towards him, even though at the start of the song he says they were like brothers. Because I mean, that's kind of the thing, right? Like sometimes the people who are very, very close to you, proximity wise, can have an underlying animosity towards you. You know what I mean? Like I've definitely experienced that. So this makes sense. So the boy may hold this hatred for Sam because his father, yeah. Okay, you pinned me to the ground. 8 years old with a replica gun pushed into my skull. Like that to me is crazy. I remember my mother when she found a new man, and your mother thought she found a partner. Father for you, no wonder you can't stand me. I can't stand me too. Damn. Holy shit. Okay, these are standout lyrics for me. It shows Sam's naivety towards the situation of his own mother finding a new partner and his friend's mother doing the same. Didn't work out for Sam's friend or his mother's relationship, and he feels bad for it, almost ashamed. His vulnerability shows the lyrics, I can't stand me too. Something anybody who's felt that something anybody who's felt that way can relate to. They certainly have resonated with me and still do on occasion. By no means an expert, just wanted to chuck my opinion. Okay. Interesting. Heard you glassed a boy back in the Borders. What is the Borders? The Borders is a colloquial name for the Border Terrier, a pub in Fender's native North Shields. Okay. So he basically like broke a glass or a bottle over someone's head. Glassing someone. Oh, like stabbing them? Holy shit. Oh, I thought they meant like breaking a bottle over someone's head. That's insane. Okay. You wanted that man gone. Uh damn. Crazy song. I think, okay, The Borders. Interesting. Interesting, interesting. I will say I think I enjoy this one more than Hypersonic Missiles. I think I kind of want to put this one in A actually. I think the emotional weight of this one is definitely making it resonate with me a lot more. I didn't even notice the shit was 5 minutes either. Yeah, I'm gonna add this one to the playlist too. Okay, let's move on. Next song is called White Privilege.
Start up my motor, eat, drink some burgers and cola, feed my addictions and vices. Oh, how my iPhone entices my echo chamber media, regurgitated trivia.
Wait, he's kind of flowing on this. Let me start it over.
Start up my motor, eat, drink some burgers and cola, feed my addictions and vices. Oh, how my iPhone entices.
Wait, this delivery is kind of crazy.
Regurgitated trivia here for the left and the right, catered for privileged whites, signing online petitions, thinking I'm making a difference. Don't wanna hear about.
Hold on, I'm sorry, bro. Might be my favorite delivery he's ever had vocally. This shit sounds insane. I love the way that they've layered everything.
For the left and the right, catered for privileged whites, signing online petitions, thinking I'm making a difference. Don't wanna hear about Brexit. Them old cunts fucked up our exit. My generation was duped. The youth were left out the loop. Lies on both sides of the fence left me completely bereft. My bio reads public figure. Latin for check out my figure. Don't even know why they're famous, but God, they're so.
Bro, this shit sounds heavenly.
Copy what you eat, how you look, who you fuck. Wanna be anybody but me. I wanna be anybody but me.
Wow, this is the second line like this.
Anybody but me.
He must have been going through it around this time.
Wanna be anybody.
Like, I feel like he wasn't talking like this that much on the second album, from what I remember.
Offended, the joke that just keeps on giving. I'm not entirely sure the nitpicking can count as progression. I'm chewing popcorn, sitting in the back row, watching while the whole damn thing implodes. Nobody talks to each other for fear of different opinion. They call
Damn, that's real.
for buying interfere from the paper. Smug liberal arrogance. Working class don't fuck with it. It's all just ammunition for the right wing press.
My God, wow.
Is real, the proof is here in my song. I sit and mansplain every detail of the things it does wrong. Cause I'm a white male, full of shame. My ancestry is evil, and their evil is still not gone. Their evil is still not gone.
Okay.
Their evil is still not gone.
This is so interesting.
Their evil is still not gone. Their evil is still not gone.
What was he going through around this time?
Evil is still not gone. Their evil is still not gone. Their evil is still not gone.
Yeah, the vocals on this one is insane. And this guitar is so pretty too. This might be the most minimal Sam song I've ever heard. But it just hits. Yeah, I love the humming in the background too. Wow. Wow, yeah, this is definitely the most minimal song. Can you guys hear that? Why is that so loud? I'm sorry. That must be my dishwasher or something. It sounds like water is literally spilling everywhere. Okay. Let's look at the lyrics for this one. Okay, so He was talking about some interesting stuff in here. My echo chamber media, regurgitated trivia, follow the left and the right, cater for privileged whites, signing online petitions, thinking I'm making a difference. Okay, so what? Okay, the media. Okay, disproportionate percentage of British politicians from both the Conservative Party and Labor Party. Interesting. Attended private school. Wait, what? In June 9, 2019, the Social Mobility Commission revealed that nearly 30% of MPs. What are we talking about? I'm confused on that one. Okay, signing online petitions. As a society, we're able to sign petitions online. We're able to share these petitions. Yeah, so kind of just like, yeah, I remember these petitions. There was a lot of these going around. I don't know if it's just because I haven't been on Instagram in a while, but I feel like back when I was on Instagram heavier, maybe like 2019 and even like 2020-ish, when all the shit was going down with like, I don't know, just everything. With like different I don't know, there were so many. This water is distracting me so much. I'm sorry. It literally sounds like, can you hear that? I'm gonna sound so crazy if you can't, but yeah, there's so many petitions back in the day, especially with like the whole Trayvon Martin situation and like all the George Zimmerman shit, where I really felt like submitting some shit on the internet, like clicking a little link, was actually gonna do something or make a difference in some type of way. And it's like you do it because you really want to believe that it will do something, but yeah, them petitions don't do shit really. Okay, so what is okay? Don't want to hear about Brexit. Them old cunts fucked up our exit. What is Brexit? Direct reference to the UK's departure from the European Union, blaming the old age of the current politicians such as Theresa May, Jeremy Corbyn, and as well as the older generation of the public in the country who voted to leave the EU without considering the what? Oh, interesting. So he's talking about obviously he's from uh I think like the UK, right? So a lot of the shit he's talking about is not stuff that I'm fully aware of. I didn't even know that there was a departure from the European Union. What does that mean? Like what does that mean for the UK? What so is that like departure from what counts as the UK? Y'all gonna have to let me know what some of this means because I am interested and I would like to do some research on what this means, but at the same time, I don't want to add too much time in between the songs because it's interesting, but I don't know if I'd be able to get a full answer just like off one Google search. So y'all gonna have to let me know what some of this means. Okay, lies on both sides of the fence left me completely Beffert. Okay, so this is a lot of this has to do with the whole Brexit situation. Interesting. My bio reads public figure. Check out my figure. Don't even know why they're famous. Want to copy what you eat, how you look, how you fuck. Young people in today's society are following popular people on social media who share every detail of their lives, and this leads to these people looking up to these influencers and wanting to be like them. Yeah, that makes sense. Interesting. Okay, where am I gonna put white privilege? I think I'm gonna do A as well. Maybe under the borders. I think I'm gonna do A under the borders. I think production wise, it might be my favorite one, but as a full song, I think I like the borders more. I really just like the simplicity of it, and I liked how his voice just carries on there. I don't know what it is about that delivery and the different harmonies and the way that they stacked everything, but that shit is hitting for me. Let's move on though. Next song is called Dead Boys. Damn, I wish I remember which song he referenced this on in the second album.
The anniversaries are short-lived, but they come back around at a breakneck speed. My world spins so fast, the centrifugal force keep me stuck in the middle.
Wait, I like his vocals on this one too.
We close our eyes, learn our pain. Nobody ever could explain all the
Whoa.
We close our eyes, learn our pain.
Hold on.
Nobody ever could explain all the dead boys in our hometown.
Oh, this guitar is crazy.
Dead boys in our hometown.
So atmospheric.
All tussle with the black dog. Some are loud and some in silent. Everybody around here just drained.
Damn.
That's our culture. We close our eyes, run our pain. Nobody ever could explain all the dead boys in our hometown.
Oh, wait, this is a like. This is so good.
Close our eyes, run our pain. Nobody ever could explain all the dead boys in our hometown.
Damn.
All the dead boys in our hometown.
Oh, yeah, he's cooking on this one. Whoa, okay. Crazy drop.
Close our eyes, learn our pain. Nobody ever could explain all the dead boys.
Ugh.
Close our eyes, learn our pain. Nobody ever could explain all the dead boys in our hometown.
Wait, this is very good.
Boys in our hometown, all the dead 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 boys in our hometown.
It's so simple too, the writing, but I love this. Wow, okay. Ooh. This is another one that feels like a very different tone than usual, or from what I've heard of him. This might be the most maybe ominous sounding production I've heard from him. Wow, I really love that. That's an easy S for me. Easy S. Dead Boys. Holy shit, that might even be my favorite Sam song, period. Wow, okay. What let's see what we were talking about on Genius. Yeah, okay. The anniversaries are short-lived, but they can't wait. They come back around at a breakneck speed. Narrator suggesting that the anniversary is someone that they knew that took their wow, okay. It's only a short affair and is quickly forgotten about in most people's minds. Is that what we're talking about for real? Okay, in people's minds. Almost like a birthday. Once it's over until next year. Despite this, the next year comes back around fast, suggesting that the narrator is struggling to believe how long it's been since the person took their life. So this is what we mean by dead boys. Interesting. I kind of assumed that dead boys meant like people who are, I don't know, kind of like, for lack of better terms, like zombies on the streets, just kind of like dealing with all of their struggles through whatever substances that they're using, whether that's alcohol or anything else, just kind of, you know what I mean, drowning the pain. That's like kind of what I assumed he meant, especially based off of one of these lines in here where he was talking about drinking in here somewhere. Okay, but let's move on. We close our eyes, learn our pain. This could be interpreted as they don't truly understand their pain they're experiencing constantly from all the losses of these boys. So, okay. That they need to stop and think about their pain and actually learn what it actually is and how it should feel, because none of these boys should be dead. Wow. Okay, so we're actually talking about dead boys for real. Okay, nobody ever could explain all the dead boys in our whole town. Wow. Okay. We all tussle with the black dog. The writer fights with his depression. Yep. Okay, so I assume the black dog was gonna be some kind of symbolism or yeah, metaphor for like either like mental health or the devil himself or something like that. Because isn't Satan or some there's some kind of Satan like figure that's depicted as a black dog, right? Or maybe I'm thinking of Harry Potter. Okay, some out loud and some in silence. Yep, that's true. Everyone around here just drinks because that's our culture. So this is what originally had me thinking that this was a song about just kind of drowning your pain away and not really, I don't know, not really like kind of because when people cope through substances, it's like you're not. I don't know, not to like sound like I'm preaching or nothing, because I honestly do the same in some aspects, but you kind of are, especially if you're like drinking to where you're drunk and you're like not even remembering certain aspects of what had happened the day or night before. You're kind of, I don't know, numbing your experience. You're numbing your life. You're in some cases kind of just like trying to forget that you're even existing. You know what I mean? You're trying to forget about everything that's going on. You're trying to just mask it all or smother it away in numbness, if that makes sense. I'm sorry I'm having a hard time explaining what I'm trying to say right now, but it is very interesting. That's why I was feeling like the Dead Boys was kind of a metaphor or explanation for that. Okay. Close our eyes, learn our pain. Wow. I did not know that this is what the song is about. Okay. On average, about 84 men take their own lives in the UK every week. Holy shit. Wait, is that high? I feel like that's pretty high. 84 a week? Holy fuck. Okay, the song's about how British society ignores or chooses to ignore male suicides, perhaps due to the social stigma and taboo to discuss suicidal thoughts by men specifically. Research has shown there to be more men who commit suicide than women, and through research suggests that more women experience suicidal thoughts. Interesting. Sam Fender said in the following in an interview, it's a song about male suicide, particularly in my hometown. I lost some friends very close to me because of that. The song came from that place, and I've been playing it to other people ever since. Raised a conversation, and I realized how much of a present issue it is. Everybody that I spoke to from all different parts of the country have all got a connection to someone they've lost. Wow. It really opened my eyes to how much of an issue it is. If it gets to one person and they feel like they should reach out and talk to someone, then it's done a good job. Wow. That is crazy. That's sad too, man. Like it is true. Like, that's fucked up. Okay. Let's move on. I can bro, okay. I will say the last album I listened to was Cub by Wonder Horse. That one, I'm not gonna lie, I liked the album, but it kind of bummed me out. This one, I feel like low key it might be doing the same. What else am I listening to this week? I think I have the Beatles, I have Help by the Beatles, and then I have Amnesia or Amnesiac by Radiohead, bro. What the fuck? This album or this week is just full of sad albums, except for the Beatles. Okay, let's move on. Next song is called You're Not the Only One. Damn. Yeah, I'm in for it this week. Let's get it.
Streets are heaving, we young hearts on the chase.
Ooh, okay. Okay, I see you. Wow. Bro, I gotta say with Sam, I feel like I feel like I experienced this with his last album as well. I think, like I said earlier on, while it's not my like super preferred genre, the more you listen to him, the more this shit starts to click. Like the further you get into the album, the more it just resonates and the more these songs really just start to hit for you. I kind of want to run it back a little bit because this shit is kind of hitting. Yeah, this right here, he's hitting those notes. Oh, this shit is hitting. Wow, I really love how he's been doing these vocals on these songs lately. The stacking is just so crazy. Oh no, this is another like. Fuck that. What the fuck? This shit is good. No, this might be the best one on the album. I can't even lie. Ooh. The drums too. Yeah, this is immediate S. Fuck that. It's at the top too. I don't even care. Damn. Add that to the playlist as well. Ooh. Okay, hold on. This is different. What's that little drum machine at the end? That's interesting. Yeah, this is definitely my favorite song on here. Hands down. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know what we're talking about in here, so I'm gonna look at that really quickly, but this is for sure my favorite. Like, just the way he's singing on this shit alone, bro. Like, come on. I could honestly maybe listen to this whole song again right now and not even have a second thought about it, but let's see what the lyrics are talking about. Okay, seems like the first verse is annotated on here. But I feel like this is enough to give us a general idea. Okay, wallow in the mire and then you're at the pinnacle. This line states that the subject of the song's mental state. They have spent a lot of time in an unpleasant or difficult situation. Okay, situation and now are coming to the end of it and reaching a high point in which they are much happier. Wallow in the mire and then you're at the pinnacle. Okay, that makes sense. The fabricated smile is so wide that it hurts. Okay, the subject of the song spent so much time in an unhappy situation that they've been faking a smile for so long. Okay. Uh, so much so that it hurts them to do it any longer. Composure is so brittle and you hold yourself so well. Wallow in the mire and then you're at the pinnacle. So based off of the rest of this, I'm like, does this even mean that they're happy right now? Your composure is so brittle and you hold yourself so well. Inside you cling to pieces of a broken carousel. Holy shit. What are we talking about here? Is he talking about himself? On the outside, the person appears normal. They hold themselves well. They put it on a performance to appear as if they're fine. However, how they truly feel is the opposite. They're barely holding themselves together. Tonight, these streets are heaving with young hearts on the chase. Okay. Heaving is Geordie? Gordy? Holy shit. Geordie slang? I don't know what that is. We'll have this place on lockdown. It's here for you to taste. This line is rather ironic in hindsight. Yeah, because this is like right before the lockdown in 2020, right? Where'd it go? Okay, SM is proposing to have the place on lockdown for his friend's happiness. Yeah, just over 6 months after the COVID-19. Interesting. The night, okay, maybe we were born and raised too cynical. In the wake of a miracle, we never believe you impersonate the season your gold. Interesting. Yeah, this is a really good song. I'm not exactly sure who it is he's talking about in these lyrics. I low-key assumed that it was about him. The song is about his best mate and himself coming out on the other end of a bad place and going out to party. Interesting. Interesting. Cause what was the last few lines on this song is like you're wide awake. Why okay, wide awake. No, you're wide awake and I'm the same. Interesting. Okay. Okay. Good song. I really like this one. Like I said, it's definitely my favorite. This one and Dead Boys, yeah. These two are for sure at the top for me. I'm so interested to see how the sound of this compares to the second one because just based off of my memory and which songs I have had liked and have been listening to just in my free time, I feel like it's relatively similar, but I do think that this album has a few songs on here that sonically feel a little bit more dark than the second album and like dark and just like very slightly dark. Like, you know what I mean? It's not like some okay computer shit on here, but it definitely does, especially when it comes to what was it? Maybe it wasn't the Borders, maybe it was just Dead Boys. Dead Boys and then maybe White Privilege, I forget. But some of these have had like slightly darker type production on here. This one definitely didn't, but I don't know. I guess I'm just trying to see I'm trying to see like what the biggest differences are sonically between this one and the second album because like I said earlier, I feel like his sound has been pretty polished, right? Like this you could tell me that this was like a I don't know, like this shit feels a lot like the second album to me. So I'm surprised to see how locked into his signature sound he has been from the beginning. I just think that's really cool. We can move on. Next song is called Play God.
You were cracking all your fingers with your eyes fixed to the floor. Sounded echo down the street by the monument you heed. Finally screaming through a megaphone. Get your hands off the Middle East. Every word would hurt the cynical. Every word would cut your teeth.
Ooh. Ooh. Wait. Oh yeah, these drums are going crazy.
It's all the same down in the capital. All the suits and clouded feet. Sewer rats will shot the underground in a race to make ends meet.
Damn.
Play
Yeah, the production on this one is crazy. I'm gonna like this one too. Ugh. Who are we talking about playing God here? Hold on, this video is long. I'm just realizing we're 50 minutes in.
Watching from the screen, keeps a keen eye on the in-between, from the people to the queen.
Yeah, I really like this one. Yeah, this one is so moody. Oh. Yeah, the way the drums are hitting on this one is really turning it up. And I really do love the moodier production on this one too. And these guitars right here are going crazy. Shit, what did I do? Why did it get so loud? What just happened? Ooh. Damn, okay. Oh, that was fire. Hold on, this album is turning up. Wow, this album is turning up for real. I feel like the first 3 songs were good, but these last 3 have been insane. Okay, play God. Bro, I hate to say it, but is this my favorite one? Hold on, let me see. You're not the only one. Let me listen to some of that again. Bro, how is my... Okay, so this is the second song in a row that I said is my favorite. This is kind of crazy. Okay, play God, top of S, top of S. I have no idea what we're talking in this, and I wish I could go more into the lyrics on here, but I feel like we are spending a lot of time right now talking about lyrics. I'm realizing how long this video is right now. I don't know if it's just because I started over halfway through or whatever, or not halfway through, but if I started over after the first song and then I don't know, some other shit in between, but like, bro, my thing right now is saying we're 55 minutes into the video. I've only listened to 6 songs. Bro, I'm not even halfway through the shit. I have to leave soon. So, maybe I don't know. Can I pause this? I don't know what I need to do. I don't know what I need to do because I want to give it the credit or the time it needs, but holy shit, am I using a lot of time right now? Okay, let's just keep it going. Let's keep it going. All right, I just want to know what we're talking about. Let's just read the general description. And then let's move on to the next song. Okay, so set in an alternate dystopian reality that shares similarities with our own world. Sam Fender's Play God revolves around the idea of the Orwellian overlord who controls society and generates mistreatment of the working class. Oh, this is interesting. So this is almost like, so this one is fiction. This might be the first Sam song that I've heard that is just like a completely fictional thing. Okay. Well, I mean, is it fictional? If we're really talking about like what he's talking about, I mean, that's kind of what's happening now, but that is cool. That is cool. Okay. The track was originally released in 2017. Oh, as Sam Fender's official debut. Wow. Okay. It was later included as part of the soundtrack of FIFA 19. What? That's cool. So this was his first single ever. I guess that explains why it also had like a different sound too, right? Because I will say, of all of his songs that I've heard so far, this one definitely sounds the most different. Mm, okay, so this is just kind of talking about what happened when the song came out. Okay, so pretty much every prime minister since I can remember has made me mad. The negative effects of greedy politicians have haunted the Northeast for years. It's very apparent. I'm not an expert on politics, but there's a bunch of bad people at the top who care about lining their own pockets before creating a society that looks after the vulnerable. I fuck with that, bro. I fuck with Sam just like when it comes to his worldview. I feel like that really resonates with me. But we can move on. Next song is called "That Sound." Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna dive too much into the lyrics this time. Maybe I can do it in a separate thing, but I do have to move on. I'm running out of time.
Serotonin stole the moment. The best of me was left under the bed sheets on that somber morning. Dying for some REM. My mind is always troubled with where have I been and where am I going? When my head comes crashing down, I'm waiting at the bottom, trying to pull me down beneath it.
He's sounding good here.
I beg that sound.
Damn.
It's the greatest revelation. It's the only thing that keeps me grounded.
Oh, wait, hold on. Okay, I'm gonna say right now, I'm definitely hearing the difference in sound. I know I was saying earlier, like with the first few songs, that this and 17 Going Under had very similar sounds to it, but the past two, at least, I'm definitely hearing a difference. So, okay, this is very interesting. Let's run it back a little bit.
It's the only thing that keeps me grounded.
Yeah, that shit is tough.
I need to hear that sound.
Mm.
I need to hear that. Lorded vampires burden me up. Drop names and sniff up residue while boasting about their revenue. At home, I face these green-eyed beasts. Everybody wants to leave, but no one wants to see you do it. When my head comes crashing down, I'm waiting at the bottom, trying to pull me down beneath it all. Every night I beg that sound. It's the greatest revelation, and it's the only thing that keeps me grounded.
Yeah, whenever we hit this part, this one turns up for me. I'm very interested to see what we're talking about, man. Who is they? I'm very interested to see what we're talking about here because he's saying something like, what do you say? Every time I hear that sound, where did it go? Oh no, when my head comes crashing down, they're all waiting at the bottom trying to claw me down beneath it all. Like, what does that mean? Interesting.
It's the only thing that keeps me grounded. I need to hear that sound.
Mm.
Hear that
Ooh, wait, I like that outro. Okay, very cool outro. Okay, let's pull this up. I'm gonna try and calm down. I feel like I'm stressing myself out. I gotta relax. Holy shit. My bad. I feel like I'm stressing myself out and I'm trying to rush this a little too much, but I gotta just sit here with it. You know what I mean? We're here. We're here. We're here. We're here. I'm gonna just let it sit. Okay. Sam said that this was one of the first songs he wrote about himself. He sees the tune as a celebration of music and an insight into what music means to him and its power to keep him grounded and pull him through hardships. He admitted of feeling like music is and has been the only thing he's ever had and one thing he was good at in his life. While he didn't really have many school accomplishments and he used to be bullied for his interest in school. Interesting. Interest as in like being bullied for being interested in music. He started building his character around the fact that he played guitar and it helped him through dark times. Huh. That's cool to know. I didn't know that. Okay, serotonin stole the moment. Here, serotonin, yeah. This could suggest that the speaker's emotional and mental state is being overtaken by external forces like depression or anxiety. Okay, that makes sense. Serotonin stole the moment. The best of me was left under the bed sheets on that somber morning. The bed sheets represents a place where the speaker wakes up, and the image of a somber morning adds to the. Oh, okay. Adds to a sense of heaviness or sadness. Okay. The phrase suggests a feeling of loss or disconnect from one's better self, as if the speaker is emotionally or mentally drained. Huh. Dying for some REM. So he's basically just not getting any sleep. The best of me was left under the bed sheet. So yeah, it's like he was just tossing and turning all night and then woke up feeling worse than he did the day before, is what I'm assuming that means right there. My mind is always troubled with where I've been, where I'm going. Wow. Yeah, so it seems like on this album specifically, he was kind of going through it mentally a lot more than he was on the second one. Like, obviously, on the second one, he spoke on mental health and like his struggles as well. But I feel like, unless I'm just remembering incorrectly, I feel like what he was speaking on in that album was more so about like life events and his reflection on how those has shaped him as a person and how those events and how oh my god, and how he is now affecting other people in similar ways based off of what has happened to him in the past, right? But on this one, it seems like we're talking more so about just how he's feeling in that moment in time. It's a little bit less, a tiny bit less reflective, because obviously there are songs on here that have been pretty reflective as well. But this is interesting. Hmm. What is this saying? Okay, at home I face these green-eyed beasts. Everyone wants to leave, but no one wants to see you do it. Green-eyed monsters, a phrase used in blah blah blah. It's commonly become a commonly used turn of phrase to describe a jealous person. Oh, green-eyed. Okay. So is this kind of talking about that friend or family member he was mentioning that was really jealous of him in his life and kind of just wow, okay. Interesting. Okay. Did I rank this one? Where am I going to put this? I think I want to put this one above hypersonic missiles and B. I think I liked these other ones more. I'm pretty sure. I don't know if I want to put it in A. Bro, I'm like, am I okay? I'm feeling off. Okay. Holy shit, give me a second. Oh my god, bro, this video is cooked. I don't know what happened. I got super nauseous, but I think I'm good now. It kind of passed. So what was I doing? I think this song, I say I'm okay. I think I'm saying I'm gonna put this song over Hypersonic Missiles, and then we can just move on. I don't know if I was saying something and then just got sidetracked, but let's just keep it moving, bro. I don't know what's happening today. Next song is called Saturday. Oop. Ugh.
Overtired, overworked, underpaid, under pressure.
These drums are crazy.
The unchained melody out of
Oh wow, the drummer was kind of going insane on this first album.
to cure the weekday blues. Raise my heart rate, inflate my pupils, give me something just to smoothen off the edge. Call me dumb, call me scum, call me plain and simple. As I'm holding on for this.
I'm interested to see where this one goes though.
Saturday don't come soon.
Oh wow, that's different.
I'm gonna lose my
Ooh.
And if Saturday don't come soon,
Wow, that's different for him. Very interesting. My bad, I had the wrong scene up.
inhabitable all skin, living like an animal. All they try to take my door. Black mold on the wall, must have made 1,000 calls to get it started. But my landlord, it's my soul. No power, look at even when I make it so courage. You will never understand what it's like down here.
Oh my god.
Raise my bleed.
There's a lot happening in this one.
Don't come soon. I'm gonna lose my mind.
I really love that part where he hits that note.
Don't come soon. I'm gonna lose my mind.
I don't know where I'm gonna put this one though.
Don't come soon.
Ooh. Wait, that guitar is really cool. Whoa. I've never heard him sing like this. Damn. Wow, that's crazy. I have never heard him sing like that at the end. He was kind of going crazy there. Where am I going to put this one? I don't know. I don't know. I think I'm going to do maybe top of B. I think I'm going to do top of B. I really love the drums on that one. I feel like the vocals were crazy on there. I liked the hook. I don't know if the full song was like grabbing me as much as these other 5 up here in like A and S, but I do think it was a very good one. Damn. I hope let me see. I want to see what they're saying on Genius, bro. Damn, bro. I feel like I hope this video turns out good. I feel like there's too much going on. Like this shit low-key is cooked. Let's see though. The Unchained Melody, Out of Tune, Remedy for the Weekend, Cure the Weekday Blues, Raise My Heart Rate. So this is basically just like about partying on the weekend, right? The remedy for the weekend is the ever-growing issue of alcoholism and substance abuse. Working life makes us miserable, so we rely on short-term highs. Yeah. We use the weekend to escape from our weekday blues to feel something else for a change. Yeah. This shit, like, I'm not gonna lie, bro. This shit is so trash. Like the whole living for the weekend shit. I there's something about the 9 to 5 life, or I feel like, I mean, obviously everyone feels it, bro, but like 9 to 5 life, I don't know, man. I'm not a fan. I hate having so much of my life just being consumed by work and then getting what 2 days to myself. And then those 2 days will go by and literally the 2 days go by so fast because for one, yeah, you get Saturday, Sunday to yourself, but you're gonna have to get groceries. If you had any kind of errands to run, you're gonna have to do it Saturday and Sunday. Because guess what? Most of the errands you had to get done are at places where they close at like what 6, 7 o'clock, right at the time you get off of work. So it's like, bro, if the only thing I can do on the weekend for the most part is either, you know what I mean, like go out or get errands done and then boom, it's done and I'm back to work. It's just like, bro, like this shit is so insane. It's so insane, especially if you're working somewhere where you just don't get any time for like PTO or vacation or anything like that. There's just like really minimal amounts of free time or time that you can take off. This shit is just crazy. It's like I think I never really understood why people can come off of work and then just immediately start drinking until I started working a 9 to 5. Because like now I get it, and I even do it sometimes. It's just, I don't know. There's something so draining about it, especially if you're working on a job that you do not like and you're doing work that you don't enjoy with people who don't respect you. It's just like, damn, what the fuck do you do in this situation? So I get it, man. I get it. This shit is it's rough out here. I can't even hold you. It is rough. Um, but yeah, let's move on. Next song is called Will We Talk? Oh my god. Okay. I need a happy album this week. I'm gonna see if I can figure something out. Ooh. Fluorescent liquid, what is that?
She said, I don't usually do this kind of thing. Does it change the way you think of me?
Yeah, the drums on this one are cool too.
She said, if you dance with me, darling, if you take me home, will we talk in the morning? They leave, weave around.
Interesting.
And dogs a Mexican stand up.
Okay.
And catch a car back to his flight.
This is a cool one. I don't know if I'm in love with the production, or I guess that's kind of contradicting. I'm gonna let it cook. I did like it starting out, but I don't know if I'm a fan of the bell right here. I think that's what I was trying to say. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think this is my favorite one. I think it's actually my least favorite. Okay, that one was fine. That one was fine. You know what I mean? We got a lot of bangers on this album, but I don't know if this is one of them. I'm gonna put this one in C, I think. I don't know what it was. I think in the beginning I was feeling it. Like I said earlier, I think the drums were really cool and I liked the like the pocket and rhythm that it had, but I don't know, man. As it went on, I think it kind of lost steam for me. And I don't know if I was a huge fan of the bells that they had in there. For whatever reason, it just wasn't hitting. But I feel like the song here was relatively self-explanatory, so I don't know if I want to go super into the lyrics on this one. You know what I mean? Just kind of like I don't know, like you hook up with somebody and then you don't know what's gonna come next, right? I don't know. I think it's interesting, but I don't know if it's one that I'm gonna like super try and dive into. But we can move on. Next song is called Two People. Oh shit, is this like a continuation of the last one?
Two people under bed sheets, one unrelenting heartbeat, one unrequited belief. Two fools in a one-horse town. Two people under bed sheets, one wallowing in defeat, one crumbling under heat. Two fools in a one-horse town.
I hope this one stays minimal. I've been really enjoying the more simple songs on here.
Two people under bed sheets, one liar in the hot seat. Why cry over a deadbeat? Two fools in a one-horse town. Two people under bed.
I like that line, two fools in a one-horse town.
One suffocating lover, one fool in a wedding gown.
Damn.
Inside the world is turning, different life you're yearning. But you just sit there burning, light in his fire, and all the while you're learning. Hope you're yearning. You just sit there burning, lying in his fire.
Yeah, I love these simpler songs. There's something about just like his voice. I feel like it's so unique that when it's just him over guitar, it kind of emphasizes that even more. And I really love that.
One tries to speak to Jesus, but Jesus won't hear a sound. Inside the world is turning, a different life you're yearning. But you just sit there burning, lying in his fire, and all the while you're learning. Hope you're learning, but you just sit there burning, lying in his fire.
What the hell? That's kind of cool.
Two people under bed sheets, two children raising children.
Damn, two children raising children.
It's a mess of a one-horse town. It's a mess of a one-horse town. It's a mess of a one-horse town. It's a mess of a one-horse town.
Mess of a one-horse town.
Mess of a one-horse town.
I like the way that the one-horse town thing sounds, but if I'm being real, I don't know what a one-horse town means. Huh. Wow. I think the line that hit the most for me on here was the two children raising children. I think that for me is like, bro, I don't, I'm, I can't see myself having kids, bro. Like that shit is terrifying. What do you mean that I am responsible for everything that happens to this person? And I'm responsible for making sure that I don't traumatize them with my own shit that I got going on. Like that is so scary to me. Especially it's like, bro, I don't even have my own shit figured out and now I got to help them navigate their own shit. Ain't no way. Like how the fuck do you do that shit? Okay, I kind of do want to look into some of the stuff on here. So, let's start with the general description. Okay, two people, Sam Fender takes on the role of a bystanding balladeer, recalling the domestic violence he'd hear as a teen from a from a neighboring couple and feeling powerless to help. What? I didn't pick up on that at all. Okay. The man and woman in the couple are both individually characterized in the song's verses, the ambiguous implicit descriptions mirroring their overall anonymity. Oh my god, bro, come on. To the singer, anonymity to the singer, while the chorus finds Fender addressing the victim alone, hoping she'll somehow leave her abuser for a different life instead of burning lying in his fire. What? Two People is the 10th track. Okay. Wait. Hold on. Where am I? I completely missed that. Victims of a one-horse town. Oh shit. Okay. Two fists to play around with. One has to keep her mouth shut. Two people under bed sheets. One does whatever he pleases. Wow. Oh my god, I missed all of that. Holy fuck, that makes this so much darker. I think I was so stuck on the one horse town thing. I'm like over here trying to figure out what does that mean that I definitely missed out on a lot of this. Okay. Hmm. Okay. First off, I'm gonna rank this one and then I'm gonna go through some of these lyrics. Um, I think I maybe like this one more than Saturday. Let me listen to Saturday a little bit. Yeah, I like it more than Saturday. I'm gonna do bottom of A for this one. I don't think I like it more than White Privilege or The Borders. Because White Privilege is the one that had that really cool delivery on it, right? Yeah, okay. Okay, yeah, let's put it at the bottom of A. Then let's read through some of this stuff. Okay, one unrelenting heartbeat. So this is the unrelenting heartbeat suggests one person in the relationship is passionate, driven, and persistent in their feelings. Could symbolize someone who is emotionally intense, fixated, or obsessed. Okay. One unrequited belief. Okay, two fools in a one horse town. Damn, I really wish they explained that part. One horse town. What does that mean? Meaning? Drawn by a single horse. Okay. What does that what is a weak? Okay, wait. Synonyms: weak, hick town, jerk, water town, jumping off place, one stoplight, one gas town. Okay, so just like interesting. So I guess like weak or okay, small and unimportant place. Okay, that makes sense. Two fools in a one horse town. Huh. Okay. Two people under bed sheets, one wallowing in defeat. The image of two people under bed sheets evokes the intimacy of a relationship, but in this context, it suggests a situation that's emotionally charged and potentially toxic. One partner has an unrelenting heartbeat, symbolizing intense emotions or obsession, while the other experiences unrequited belief, suggesting a sense of disillusionment or emotional neglect. This could represent one partner being emotionally intense or controlling, while the other is emotionally unfulfilled. Okay. One crumbling under heat, two fools in one horse town. Wow. Two people under bed sheets, one liar in the hot seat. See, the thing is like I was listening to this and seeing some of these things because I saw one line about like one fool in a basically, I don't know, like a wedding dress or something like that. Oh yeah, one fool in a wedding gown. And I was like, wait, what? You know what I mean? Like it kind of caught me off guard, but I didn't fully clock it because I was like, what does that mean? But I didn't know what we were talking about. I did not realize that this was about a abusive relationship. Damn. That's fucked up. Okay. Outside the world is turning a different life. You're yearning, but you just sit there burning, lying in this fire. Damn. Two children raising children. Yep. Wow. Yeah, this is crazy. Crazy song. Very good writing on this one. Very good writing on this one looking at it now. Obviously, I didn't pick up on it as I was listening at first, but yeah, looking back, the writing on that is kind of crazy. Um wow, okay, let's move on. Next song is called Call Me Lover.
You know I'll be down here waiting. I take you to see your man. When you are done, we go driving. Catch the coast in the evening light. These things we're taking make us run 9 miles, but we never say anything. Now I love it when you call me lover. Ooh, lover.
Ooh, that drop is crazy. I love those vocals in the back and the way that the drums are hitting. I gotta hear that again.
Take us 9 miles, but we never say anything. Now I love it when you call me lover, ooh lover. Now I love it when you call me lover, ooh lover. Now I love it when you call me lover, ooh lover. Now I love it when you call me lover, ooh lover, ooh lover, ooh lover. I tell when the lies are changing. You're spreading it all too thin. She give me those eyes in her mind's in plain sight. Or am I just mistaken? These things we're taking make us run 9 miles, but we never say anything. Now I love it when you call me lover, ooh lover. Now I love it when you call me lover, ooh lover.
This one really just got me zoning out. I can't even hold you.
When you call me lover, ooh lover.
Oh, the strings on here too.
Ooh lover, ooh lover, ooh lover, ooh lover.
Damn. Ooh. Oh, this shit is different. This is pretty as hell.
We will break under circumstance in the heat of it all. Can you take all the pressure that is left behind? I love it when you call me lover, ooh lover.
I don't like this one actually.
I love it when you call me lover, ooh lover, ooh lover, ooh lover. Now I love it when you call me lover, ooh lover. Now I love it when you call me lover, ooh lover.
Damn.
When you call me lover, ooh lover. Now I love it when you call me lover, ooh lover, ooh lover, ooh lover.
Ooh. Wow, that was a really cool one. I love the production on this one. I love the production on this one so much. Like I like I said earlier, it kind of just had me in a zone. I feel like I realized halfway through that I wasn't even saying nothing. But yeah, the way that this one sounds is kind of, this shit is gorgeous. I'm gonna put this one. Is it better than White Privilege? I think it's better than White Privilege. Um, Let me see. Is it better than what am I doing? Let me go back. Is it better than which one is this at the top? The Borders? Let me see. It's so interesting. I feel like the first few songs on this album feel a lot more like the second album. But as far as where I'm gonna put this one, bro, I think Under Borders is a good spot. I think I like it where it's at right here, right under the borders in A. Um, but yeah, let's move on. I'm gonna have to get through these next few songs a little bit quicker than normal because I do have to go soon, but let's get these two done. Next song is called Leave Fast.
Dark gray vistas of this weathered place, the blue star on the north. Old boys like chimneys, mass of filth and rubbish outside their houses, and broken fridges and torn up sofas. The boy races tearing down the beehive road, leading out to coastlines. Kids freeze their lungs and run amongst the rolling dunes away from everyone. Only fast to stay forever.
Wow.
And no man told me to leave fast.
Oh, this part is crazy. One thing about Sam, his voice has so much emotion in it, and it's like so effortless for him.
Boarded up windows on the promenade, the shells of old nightclubs and halfway houses, intoxicated people battling on the regular in a lazy low light spa. Souls sleeping on shop front doors, being turfed off by the council, forgotten by our government.
So this is about the Brexit thing.
Little baby with no responsibility, watching people die in the cold. Only fast to stay forever. And no man told me to leave fast, so stay forever.
Damn, this one is sad.
No man told me to leave fast, so stay forever.
Leave fast or stay forever. That's so interesting. I feel like this is kind of similar to what we were talking about in the Cub album listening. It's about like being trapped in your hometown or being trapped in a space that's just not really going to lead towards your development as a person, you know what I mean? Damn. Ooh. Whoa. Oh, that sounds crazy. This is very good. I'm gonna like this one. And the playlist. Damn, I low-key wish the guitar part was longer right there. An old man told me to leave fast or stay forever. Wow. Wow. I really love that. Intoxicated people battling on the regular. Ah, man. See, that's one thing. I don't know exactly like is this like a part of the whole pub culture thing? I know drinking in obviously like the UK and I don't know, other parts of Europe is a very, very big thing. I don't know how much worse it is there compared to America because obviously drinking is a huge thing here as well. But I guess like that added uh, aspect of just being able to walk to a pub and like just being on the corner. Like I don't know how many there are in like different neighborhoods. Like I feel like here more so we have liquor shops just all over the place depending on what area of town you're in. But maybe over there it's just like you got a bar on every corner and if you need to walk there and then I even seen something talking about like 1 pound pints or something like that. Is that really a thing? You can get a pint of beer for $1? Because if the alcohol there is actually that cheap, holy fuck. Okay, that makes a lot more sense because I'm telling you here, there's no way you'd be able to get any kind of alcohol for less than what, like maybe $8? Ain't no way. I think $8 is even on the lower end, especially when it comes to like cocktails and shit. You'd be lucky if you get a cocktail for $10 at some places. So I think a mix of that plus having super cheap drinks that are super accessible, you can just walk anywhere, get drunk for basically nothing. It makes sense why there would be such an issue with that over there. Hmm. Damn. Okay. Good song. I really want to pull up the Genius, but I'm not gonna do it. I don't have time. Leave Fast. I'm gonna put that. I want to put it. I kind of want to put it over White Privilege. Is it better than Call Me Lover? Let me see. Let me see really quickly. I think it is. I think it's better than Call Me Lover. What about the Borders? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Honestly, I think it is. I kind of want to do top of A for Leave Fast. I think like I said earlier, like the simplicity of these songs where it's just like him and an instrument, it really does something for me. I don't know why it hits so hard, but like I said, his voice just stands out in such a real way when the production is really minimal. So yeah, I love that one. But let's move on. Last song is called Use.
Inviting over dramatic, pathetic stories that spun about me and my loose tongue.
Wait, didn't he use this line in a different thing?
Jealousy pouring out as they sniff up the filth.
Damn.
Text a tirade, a hellish thought.
Damn.
I'm not here.
Sorry, that was a little loud.
Hold you up.
I'm gonna turn it down actually.
My foundations.
Hmm.
Save me, your story, your world. Unwrap your curtain wall and spare me this facade on. And you
Ooh.
me all the time. Me
Wow.
all the time.
So this is like a live version, huh?
Me all the time. Me all the time. I'm crawling out of the stagnant hole that you're wallowing in. So don't you claw at my ankle. They use my name as a scapegoat to cover the back, but I
Who talking about here?
I move against the compulsion, dig my heel in the ground to think that you are the nose and that I wouldn't make a sound.
Bro, whoever he's talking about was coming for his life. What?
Me all the time. Me all the time.
Wow.
Me all the time.
Oh my God.
Me all the time.
I've never heard him hit a delivery like that before. I'm loving the piano on here too. I really hope that his next album, what's it called? People Watching, has some minimal production too on there, because I really love this.
Oh, you love me. Oh, you love me.
Oh, wow. Oh, he hit that. Oh, this piano is so beautiful too. Wow. This is actually a really good closer. Damn. Yeah, I didn't know what to expect from this. Like, I really thought that, I don't know, I'm not always a huge fan of live versions of songs on albums, but this shit was hitting. I can't even lie. I feel like I gotta do this one in A somewhere. Maybe under white privilege. Yeah, I'm gonna put it under white privilege in A. Holy shit, man. What a good album. I'm actually surprised at how many of the songs on here I rated so highly. Like, obviously I didn't save all of them to my list because, like I said earlier, like Sam Fender, I think he's an amazing artist, but he definitely doesn't make my preferred genre of music. But I can also at the same time appreciate what he does, you know what I mean? And I've even found myself coming back to his music a lot. So I'm excited to hear more from him, man. I'm so interested to see who it is or who we're talking about in this song right here. Use me all the time. It seems like, I don't know, man. He was going through it with someone, or he was going through it with a group of people or something. I don't know, man. Very good song though. Very good album. I'm a huge fan of Sam Fender and his music. I think he's very talented. I think he's an amazing writer, an amazing singer. His production is good too. Like, he has so much going for him. Makes so much sense that he's as big as he is, because damn. This man is really something special for real. Um yeah, bro, I hope that this is a good video. Y'all gonna have to let me know what you think. I I'm low key feeling like I fucked it up, bro. There's too much going on in here. I feel like there is so much happening. So much happening, but I don't know, man. With that being said, I do have to go. So, yeah, I'm done.